Hey you guys, why am I so close to the camera? Hey you guys, it's winter. You already know what it is. We about to get it on in 5 things. I'm back with another vid. What? Catch it? Whoa. Anyway, so basically this video is a story time about the time that I dropped my brother's phone into the middle of the ocean. English? What the heck? Oh jeez. So basically this video is a story time about the time that I dropped my brother's phone in the middle of the ocean and calmly just made him lose his glasses as well. So not only was he blind, but you know, he didn't have a phone for the rest of the show. We're gonna get into it, but like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Click that notification bell because you want to be notified every time I post. You don't want to miss out on the videos that are to come. So click that notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any videos that you want to see from me and DM me on Instagram, jcb.xo. It's gonna be on the screen, whatever. So yeah, let's get into the story time. So basically, went to DR, right? I went to DR with my brother. My brother goes to DR very often. He knows how to speak Spanish, all that good stuff. Me, no, I've never been to DR. And I was like, you know, he goes, I may as well go with him one time. But when he goes, he usually stays with friends. He doesn't pay for like hotel and stuff like that. But this time that he was going, for the last 2 to 3 days, he was actually staying in a hotel. So I was like, what's up? Like, I may as well go with you since you're staying in a hotel finally and stay for those 3 days. So that's how I went to DR. He talks to me about stuff that I want to do because obviously it's my first time being there, but he's been there. He's like, he's done everything. So he's like, is there anything specific that you want to do? And of course I wanted to do, he like was naming things that I might want to do, and I was like, jet skis and the beach. So we're gonna fast forward, like the whole backstory is not needed. We're gonna get straight to the point and get straight to the story. It's the day of the beach and jet skis. So we get to the beach is beautiful. It's the beach and jet ski day. My uncle picks us up, we go to the beach, right? It's fun time. We're sitting at the beach. My brother's friend actually comes with us. So it's me, my uncle, my brother's friend, and my brother. We are sitting at the table. The guys are like coming around asking if we want to buy things, this, that, and the third. My uncle's over here cursing them out in Spanish because they won't leave us alone. We're sitting at the table. The guy for jet skis, he comes over and he's asking us if we're ready. I think we said no because we were gonna eat first, and he was like, okay, I'll come back. So right, he leaves, he comes back, and he's like, are you guys ready? And we're like, let's get it. Now at this time, actually, I missed the little teeny part. So before that, my brother did jet skis before, but he didn't do them in DR. I don't remember where he did jet skis, but he did them before, and he lost his glasses because he like flipped over, whatever happened. He lost his glasses. So this time he actually brought like a little piece of cloth. This way he could tie it on his glasses, and that's what he was doing while we were sitting at the table. We ate, and then he did that before the guy came back for the jet skis, right? He was tying the cloth on his glasses, and we went to go over there. So the guy comes, he gets us, he's like, are you guys ready? We're like, yeah. So we go over there, right? And while we're over there, we have to fill out the waiver, fill out all this information, and then they show us how to use jet skis. And then at this point, my brother takes off the cloth that he just put on his glasses, right? He's like, there's no way I'm falling in, you know, it's okay. So at first I was like, Justin, I'm going with you. There's no way I'm about to be on this alone. But obviously his friend wanted to go with him. And so I was like, you know, let me stop being, you know, scary and do it by myself. So I decided, I was like, you know what, it's okay, go with your friend, I'll do it one by myself and I'll just follow you guys around, right? So we get on our jet skis, they show us how to use it, this, that, and the third, we go on them, zoom, my brother's out. I'm like, zoom, because I wasn't going fast, like you would have thought, no. I was like, let me get used to this before I just start zooming off, because like I told you, he's done it before, I never did it. So I was like, no. So we had our phones, right? They say we can record, we can do whatever we want. But the thing with my jet ski is it didn't have a compartment for my phone. So my brother had to have both our phones because his jet ski did have the compartment for both our phones, right? So we get on the jet ski, right? He goes far out, I'm still like trucking behind. But then he finally comes back to me and he's like, I was like, I need a video. And he had my phone, so I was like, can you take my video? He took out my phone, he took my video, whatever. I think I'll put it here if I find it. So he took my video, we were like, okay, cool. Now he's like, let's just go have fun. So we are riding out. At this point, I'm like more comfortable with it, and so I follow him. Like I go zoom, 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 and I'm behind him. And we go super far out into the ocean. And at this point, we're like, okay, well, it doesn't make sense to go farther because we're pretty far out. And it doesn't make sense to go closer because what's the point of being close? So we just stopped. And we were like, let's just chat. So we turned off our jet skis, right? And we're just talking in the middle of the ocean. We're just chilling, we're vibing. It's like very calming. It's super chill. And we go to turn back on our jet skis, right? My jet ski comes on with no problem. His jet ski does not. Now I'm like, oh my goodness, like what do we do? We're very far out and I'm like, I don't even know how we got here. I was like, I was following you and I was expecting to follow you back. Like, so basically he was like, just switch jet skis with me. And I was like, you thought I was gonna get off this jet ski into this water and switch with you? Like, what is this? So now I had to figure out my way back very slowly. I was like, I don't know which way to go. But I figured it out after like a couple minutes. I figured out where I had to go. I got there and I was like, now what? Because I'm in DR and everyone speaks Spanish. So I get there and I'm like pointing. I'm like, my brother, they're there, like they're out there, they are stuck. You know, I'm trying to like speak and like whatever. He's like, all right. So he went out to get my brother and his friends, right? So I'm still on shore. I'm just chilling there waiting for them to come back. The guy that went to go get my brother and his friend comes back with his friend. So now I'm just like, okay, so where's my brother? I'm like a little confused because I'm like, okay, his friend came. I was like, okay, oh, a minute later, my brother's gonna come back. He's gonna go get my brother and my brother's gonna come back. Nothing happened. So now the thing with my brother's friend is that she does not speak English. So now I'm trying to sit here and ask her where my brother is, and she also does not know what I'm saying, but she's trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what she's saying to me. But now his friend gets on the jet ski with me, right? And she's pointing me in directions, so I'm like, okay, I should follow. But she could not communicate with me, and I could not communicate with her. So she was pointing me, and then she was like, and I was like, and we were like, so basically we went back to shore, and then about like a minute later, here he comes, and we're like, but where were you though? And like, what took so long? You guys were together. Like, I just didn't understand. But moving forward to the part that you guys have all been waiting for, right? So he comes back, then his friend gets off the jet ski with me, goes back on with him, and we go back out deep into the ocean once again, right? So I told you guys before, he took a video of me. Of course, he's gonna want a video of himself, but like I said, he had both of our phones in his jet ski. I didn't have a compartment for any phones. So we're going back out deep into the ocean. We get back deep, deep, deep. Same place, honestly, like about the same place that we were before where he got stuck. We stop our jet skis once again and he's like, I need a video. And I was like, you do, because you took one of me. You need a video on your jet ski, like what? So now we have to figure out how he's gonna get his phone to me. We were like, okay, that's gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? So we do our jet skis like this, past each other, and as he's passing, he's gonna hand me his phone, right? So like I said, our jet skis are off, because if they're on, they go faster than if they're off, they just sail. So we turn them off and we go past each other, right? Hands me his phone. The first time, we were too far away from each other, so I couldn't even reach it. Now he's like, okay, we're gonna get closer, and we're gonna try this again. So we get closer. He goes, don't drop my phone, right? We're going closer, we're going closer. He's like this, and he's like, don't drop my phone. I reach for his phone, grab the end, and it slips out my hand. I'm convinced it was his fault. I'd be like, no, but like, I feel like he jinxed it. Like, why would you say that? And then like, I got nervous and I was like, oh, and then it dropped. Honestly, I didn't have a good grip on it. I think my hands were also like a little wet, so like it's kind of slipped out my hands. I don't know, but his phone fell into the ocean after that. Now let's get to his glasses, right? So his phone's in the ocean. He's like, oh my God. Like, you know, he's panicking, whatever. He's like, do you see my phone? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? He's like, you know what? Just F this. He jumps into the water. He jumps into the water, right? His glasses are on his face. And remember I told you he took that little piece of cloth off his glasses, right? Well, now his glasses are in the ocean as well. So not only is his phone in there, but now his glasses are, because he wanted to jump in the ocean, try to find his phone, but forgot that he had his glasses on his face and that he took the piece of cloth off. So now they're both just gone. And it's a sad kid. So now that he doesn't have his glasses, he literally can't look for anything. And he's like, do you see it? And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get off, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's basically the story of how I dropped my brother's phone and made him lose his glasses in the middle of the ocean in DR. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you guys want more story times, because I do have like, I think my next story time might be like how I fractured both my ankles and broke my arm. And so if you want to hear that, comment down below and I got you. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe like I said before, and I'll see you guys in the next video.